Uh,
Hello,
we
everyone.
we lost so much audio.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Defeated Crabs. Boy, have we got some stories for y'all.
Okay. So
It's currently what time is it? Where's your phone?
it's 9:30.
It's currently 9:30. We've been trying to record for 5.5 hours, and we've been unsuccessful in every single endeavor we have tried. So, while Tim figures out what to do in Zelda, I'm gonna catch you guys up on what happened. So, Tim's made us these cool new avatars, right? We're gonna be VTubers and shit. Set those up. Took us about an hour, right?
Real quick, am I going to the bottom floor or am I going
Read the sign that's on the door right there.
right up
You
here?
need to get that door right there with the plush mat. That's significant.
Okay.
So 10 minutes. These cool VTubers. It took us about an hour to get those set up, right? And maybe that Goron could help you.
All right.
And we're trying our very best to get this thing to fucking work, right? And our roommate is using the XLR microphone that we need for recording for technical reasons. And we were like, okay, we'll just use the extra microphone that we have that's USB, right? So we're chilling, playing some Star Fox, right? And we're playing through Star Fox, and our intention is that I'm going to beat the game, that Tim's going to beat the game, and it'll be fun. It'll be like a head-to-head thing. We both love Star Fox. Our commentary was awful,
Yeah.
mostly because we were focused on the game and not actually talking. And I got really mad at Tim, and I started yelling because Tim was being very quiet, not saying anything. And I was concentrating really hard because I got to the wolf fight at the very end, and all my allies were dead, and I was having a very bad time. So I'm like, Tim, for the love of God, say something and commentate. And the more
Excuse you.
the more I yelled at Tim, the less he talked, and the less he talked, the more mad I got. And yeah, so I got super duper mad, and we decided to scrap that episode and start over. So we did. We started over, and I beat the whole game of Star Fox on hard mode, right? You need to. This is not intuitive, so I will tell you.
Right.
You need to go to the Lost Woods, but there's a shortcut to there from here.
From here?
Yes, and I'm pretty sure you can get there through here. But it requires you to light all the torches.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll tell you that much. You need to light all the torches, and there's a shortcut if you light all the torches.
Thank you.
And you have the Deku stick. But so we recorded all of Star Fox. That was about 2 hours. So it was like 7 o'clock when that happened, right? Scrapped everything, and started over. Did it again, beat the game, and then I'm going to my room, check my phone. I come back and Tim's like, "We lost it." I'm like, "What do you mean we lost it?" He's like, "The audio was so bad that we can't post it." So all of that we had done for Star Fox was gone, completely and utterly gone. We couldn't do it at all, right? Yeah, let me see it. I'm gonna get you past this
Just
part.
be very careful. But anyways,
You tell them the rest of the story.
Basically, what happened was because we had an XLR and a USB microphone, we had to use voice meter, and that wasn't good. It just caused a big echo no matter what we did. So all that audio was bad. We had to scrap that. Then we decided to just say, you know what? Screw it. Episode 3 of Ocarina of Time. Because episode 2 hasn't come out yet, I don't think, as of recording now. But we did that, and we got this far, over to the Goron Palace. Not much has happened, really.
We just had a chill episode where we just talked.
Yeah, we just kind of chilled and talked, but it was,
because we're both burnt as fuck.
It was just like commentary. It was an episode. And I checked the audio now, and it was all not working, which really sucked. You need to light those on fire, don't you?
How do you light that lantern right there, I believe? So yeah, our audio to getting up to this point did not work at all. We just didn't record audio. I've only got one Deku stick left, so I'm really gonna make this work. So here we are, 17th time's the charm.
We are 5 hours into this recording right now.
And we don't have a single episode yet.
No. It's been very, very long. And I've actually been wanting to try out these avatars too, because I just finished them today, and we spent maybe a good hour on that as well.
Okay, yeah. That's a shortcut to Lost Woods.
Nice. But I just wanted to get an episode out as we are updated now.
Yeah, it's been a. So you guys are loyal fans out there, all the lovely crap people. You guys are gonna have to give us a little slack on this episode. I'm sorry. I don't want to be the guy that asks the fans to make amends or like to make exceptions. But it's been a fucking long ass day. I've only got one day off this week. We had one day to record, and literally everything's went down the shitter.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna have a really calm episode. It's not gonna be us screaming and hollering and yelling. And we're just gonna talk about things that we like.
You want to hear that again? No. Okay.
What was the
here we go.
voice we gave this owl? Was it
Patrick Warburton.
Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest.
Oh. Oh. See ya.
I want to say something funny that happened today that made me laugh. That was
What?
Tim coming home, and then I was like, "What's up, Tim?" He comes home from work, and he's just like, "Hup." All right, Chris, hup. And I was dying laughing at that Family Guy bit where they have to pull. They have to pull the leaf out of the dining room table. It's Chris and Peter like, how. I think it's stuck dead. Oh, you think, Chris? And we just died laughing. You're supposed to go there, dumbass.
Oh yeah, okay. It's just I'm trying to listen to the audio too while you talk, so it's a bit challenging.
It's hard to hear. And then
No, I think I got this trick down. If you get close enough, it kind of.
you see the light in the center?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the wrong way.
Oh really?
Yeah, if there's a light in the center, it's the wrong way.
Oh, that's super helpful.
Until you get to the last one, and then it's so like, see, this is the last one. You see the lights in all of them, right?
Not this one.
It is.
Oh really?
Back out.
Huh?
See light? Now turn around completely.
It's this one. Because I heard music, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that goes away.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Woof.
So, but it's fine. You got your way through.
Bitch. And bitch.
My first Sona. Leave him alone.
My wolf Sona.
Oh yeah, did I mention what my character's supposed to be yet on this episode? I know I mentioned.
No, we've never mentioned it as of recording anything.
Okay, so
We've mentioned it 3 times, but it's never come out.
yeah. My character on this thing. So Tim's guy has his iconic look, right? He's got the hoodie and the little figure, right?
There we go.
So that's like his iconic look, because everybody on the internet knows with that, right? But I don't have an iconic look. So Tim was like, what do you want your guy to have, right? I was like, I don't know, just like whatever people might know me for. So we decided that the only thing that people would possibly know me for
I probably need.
is the Crystal the Fox love that I have. So my character is based off of Crystal the Fox.
You adore Crystal the Fox.
I like Crystal the Fox. You got a problem with that?
Oh, you can just hit these guys.
And then he stops. He's like,
I didn't know you could just hit
you
them.
don't even have to kill him.
Okay. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna kill him anyways. Never mind.
Nah, never mind. I'm
You
gonna
live
kill him.
today.
He's like, I'm gonna kill him. And it's like,
That's too much work.
It's too much work.
Isn't there like a hole in one of these things?
What are you talking about? No, it's on the top.
Oh, is it? You get to die now. Perish! You scrub.
Then perish.
You must die.
It's this way.
Is it this way? Okay, yeah, cool. The top-down views really like getting to me right now.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to tell Tim all the secrets of this game because I want him to enjoy it like it's his first time. But I am gonna like try my best to have it not be us waiting 10 minutes for Tim to figure out basic shit.
Oh, please don't do that. If I'm really lost, just give me a hint. No! Oh! My scrubbiness. My scrub. Yeah, we're back in the Lost Woods.
Yep. So the way you figure this out normally is that when you talk to Navi after she comes up after a while, she says, "What would Saria think if we told her we were saving the world?" So then you're like,
yeah.
"Oh, I should go back to Lost Woods and talk to Saria."
Hey.
But since you know,
You're gonna age.
I'm
not though.
Your
Kids
point?
will never fuck.
I've been waiting for you for 3,000 years.
I've been waiting.
Time works differently in these woods,
I never grow older.
but I watch you growing.
That's the thing about Lynx. They grow older, I stay the same.
You gotta follow along with the melody that she's gonna play.
All right. Oh, it's the classic one. Oh, I used to be able to play this on piano.
That's nice. That's nice.
But yeah, I tried to play this,
hmm
and I tried to play the extended version of the Song of Time on piano.
I used to be decent at piano.
Really?
I used to learn when I was like in middle school. I think I learned piano. I knew how to play like the Entertainer and some other like basic songs.
So this takes you back here, right? If you use the song outside.
No, it's just a hint system.
Oh, really?
If you play the song, you talk to Saria, and she gives you a hint about what you're supposed to do next.
Oh, but I just have to go back to the Goron, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got what you need from here.
Cool. There's a way to get back here though with like a song, right?
That's once you're an adult.
Oh, okay.
hmm
Yeah. In case anyone's noticed, I haven't played a lot of this game.
Yeah, we did talk about on the episode that we lost about how I talked about how this game would be an excellent Dungeons and Dragons-esque adventure.
Oh yeah,
Because
you did talk about that.
It encapsulates something about fantasy that's really important. That's scale, right? Because when you start this game off, right, you know the Kokiri Forest, right? It's a very small scale world that you live in, and you know the Great Deku Tree is important, and you want to save them, right? Even though the context of it's very esoteric, right? Like, oh well, there's a dark evil, and I've been cursed and whatnot, right? So, and this isn't important. He's just ho ho. Did you learn an Ocarina song? But you know, and then as you progress through the game, the scale increases more and more and more, right? Even it's like when you're an adult, right? Because you go back to the places you were originally as a kid, but they've expanded, right? Because there's new temples, right? And then at the very end, there's things like the Gerudos and Ganon's Castle, so it's even further beyond where you could go as a child, right? The places you were restricted before. So I think this game does a fantastic job of it's fine. You're supposed to go this way. You just have to go back to the Gorons.
Okay, cool.
So we're gonna have a minute to just talk, as long as you can find your way back.
Yeah, I think I can probably do that.
So I really applaud the writers of the story on successfully capturing scaling, because it's like can we like talk about like Pathfinder and Rise of the Rune Lords and stuff?
Yeah,
like that?
I love Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
So I started playing fantasy RPGs, like tabletop RPGs, with Pathfinder. That was the first system I ever used, and it's probably the one I'm most comfortable with.
It is. For those who don't know Pathfinder, it is very different from D&D.
It's based off of 3.5 D&D.
It's more in depth, I'd say.
But not because it's the same as 3.5.
Yeah,
pretty sure.
but
Like
it's
a
more in
couple-
depth than 5e.
And we're talking about base Pathfinder. We're not talking about like Pathfinder 2. Because
Oh,
I've never played with Pathfinder 2. I would be interested to. I would love to run a campaign with Pathfinder 2, but I haven't done it yet. But it's funny because we have a group of friends, right, that we all play D&D together.
Yeah.
And every one of us likes different systems. I like Pathfinder the most. Tim likes D&D the most.
Yep.
And my brother and our other roommate who we play with a lot, they like GURPS, which is
God.
General Utility Role-Playing System.
I hate GURPS.
And something like that. GURPS is, for those of you who don't know, it's like D&D, but it's based off of 6-sided dice rather than 20-sided dice, right? So you roll 3 6-sided dice. And the thing is, mathematically, that gives you more average rolls, right? So you roll less highs and less lows and more average, right?
Right.
So the intention is that if you are good with a skill, right? Let's say you're good with lock picking in D&D, right? If you roll a D20, there's a chance you roll a 1 through 20, right? Which is a very large margin of error, right? You could roll less than 10, up to 15. So if you get a bad roll, people are disgusting. Thank you.
Gus.
If you get a bad roll, which is very possible, you just fail at doing what you expect your character to naturally be able to do, right? So if you're a lockpick expert, most locks you should be able to open. So whereas with GURPS, once you have a good skill in something like lockpicking, it's a lot easier to roll well, you know? And it's way more in depth than
Oh,
D&D.
yeah.
Way, like
Like-
hundreds of pages of skills and stuff.
Like, let me put it in perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
For combat
Go
in
and save
D&D, yeah, I'm gonna save and equip the shield. But for combat in D&D, it's okay. I'm gonna roll to hit. I'm rolling to hit. Did I hit? Yeah. Okay, cool. Roll damage. For GURPS, combat
Mhm.
is super slow.
So there's like 3 or 4 different types of attacks you can do, right? That all change your to hit and their defenses. And every single character has an attack, and we're talking about fantasy, of course. You can play GURPS in sci-fi, you can play GURPS in modern era.
Superhero.
It's meant to be able to be played in any type of situation, right? Fantasy, high fantasy, modern, sci-fi, anything, right? But in fantasy particularly, right? When you roll to attack, you roll to hit.
No! Oh, fudge!
That was really tragic.
He ran straight for me.
Yeah, he went right into you.
I need to get a heart at these guys.
And then after you do that, then every single person who you hit has a chance to dodge your attack or to block it, right? And then on top of that, there's DR, right? Which is it exists in D&D, but like everything has DR in GURPS, right?
Oh, yeah.
And different damages do different types of damages, and it also is targeted attacks, right? So it's very, very in depth, right? Which of course leads to a lot of ability for you to do lots of cool different things. But it also makes it incredibly fucking complicated.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It takes a lot of... The learning curve is massive. Whereas with D&D, it's more like you can pick up D&D if you don't know much. And Pathfinder kind of sits somewhere in the middle.
I'd say Pathfinder is just D&D, but more detail.
Head to the left. Or just do that. There should be some rocks here or something.
Yeah, I can probably break these for hearts.
But yeah, I'm a huge fan of D&D. Love Pathfinder. I would like to run a Pathfinder, like the new Pathfinder system they got. I would love to run a campaign with that in it. Well, Jesus Christ, they give you a lot of hearts.
So you love me, Rox? Yeah, we do.
I love that guy. He kills me, but I love him.
He's a cool kid.
Pretty cool. What a cool kid. Radical.
Nice. That's nice.
That's real cool. That's nice. And you got the Goron jar.
The Gurger.
That's in the store at work that sells like old Yu-Gi-Oh packs for like $1.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That could have some value to it.
Yeah, but they're not like actual packs. They're like
what?
A thing that's like only available at this store. And it's like I looked in one of them and it was like nothing but commons. It was
really?
pretty bad.
Oh.
Plus, like half of the original Yu-Gi-Oh cards are banned because of just how strong they were in like the modern meta. Like Pot of Greed's gone, Monster Reborn's gone. Call of Hunted restricted, I think.
Monster Reborn is back, I think, but it's just limited.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in a long time. I'm more of
No.
a Magic man myself, but I did play through Legacy of the Duelist.
Yeah. Once you guys got me into Magic, I think I dropped Yu-Gi-Oh altogether.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tara!
You should probably talk about the game.
Come on! Come on! Dance with me! Dance the dance of life!
Oh, there's a cat in here. Hi, cat.
Go eat that cat.
Go eat the cat.
I can eat the cat maybe.
No, yeah, you're easy.
I'm closer.
All right, be careful, Tim. Watch your thick, dummy thick ass.
Oh, I'm trying to eat the cat. My buns are dummy thick.
Get out of here. Or just watch Darunia. I like Darunia. He's a cool guy.
He is a very thick boy.
But he's not my favorite character.
I'm back. Okay.
Do you know my favorite character? Oh, be careful.
Oh,
Yeah, you almost yanked that shit out.
Just like that, my depression is gone. Man, I'm depressed.
Tim, next time you're crying in your room, just go play stereo song.
just stop being depressed.
I'm telling you, dude. I found out the other day, I had like an old recorder in here, that like a wooden toy flute that like you get like a souvenir shop.
Yeah.
And I learned how to play the little nunu dance on it.
Oh yeah, you told.
I was so like, the word happy doesn't even begin to describe the emotion that I felt. I was literally walking around the house going like da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Beat the child!
Everybody in the house hated you for it, though.
Oh, everybody hated it, but I was having a great time.
And you tried to do it on Discord, but all we would hear is...
I was so bad because I was doing it on Discord, and for some reason my mic just wouldn't pick it up. So it was just like...
Okay, so yeah, that's auto-equipped. So
Yeah.
I'm going to save.
So we just got to a good stopping point here. It's
Yeah.
been about 20 minutes. We'll be talking about the game next time because we're all caught up where we're supposed to be.
You like what you see? Wait,
That
hold on.
face when I try to suck my own dick. I'm ready, Papa Darunia.
Boy. Oh.
Boy. Now my depression is gone.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everyone.